Alright guys, this message is for my Geminis out there, or Gemini cross-watcher. You can also reverse this. Keep in mind this won't be everybody's message either, but for those I'm picking up on today, Gemini, there is a person for this group of you who they just thought that you didn't like them. They thought that you didn't like them or you weren't interested. Maybe they thought you weren't attracted to them. They could have thought that you weren't really feeling them or something. I don't know. Maybe they even thought you were playing them for some of them. Vice versa, okay? But you could have just been focusing on your life. Like, you could have just been focusing on your kids, if you have kids, a child, if you have a child, your family. Maybe you're just focusing on your health. Maybe you're focusing on career, all the above. I don't know what you were doing, but if it wasn't anything like malicious and you were just kind of, maybe you pulled away from someone. Maybe some of you pulled away from someone because you found out something about them. Maybe you pulled away from someone because they were in a relationship. I don't know the whole dynamic here, but all I'm saying is I truly believe that there's a person in this message that cares about you a lot more than you thought, is interested in you more than you thought, and if there will be a bridging of some sort of gap here, let me write that down, bridging of the gap. A bridge, an actual bridge, is very specific in the near future. Somebody is going to actually cross a bridge. I mean, in a vehicle or on foot. There will be a bridge someone crosses. That's confirmation. Usually I don't get it that clear, but that's what I'm getting it today. It's very clear. A bridge, and that's for whoever's going to resonate with this. It's because I don't know if this person's going to reach out or if you're going to be the one to reach out, but it's like once there is like a reconnection from one side to the other, let's say you're on the other side of the bridge, there's this space in between and this person's on this side of the bridge, just figuratively speaking. Once the bridge is crossed, it's like, I don't want to go back to that. I never want to go back to us not talking again. I never want to go back to us losing contact with each other, or I don't want to risk us not, like, you're too important to me. Someone may even realize that because they've had no contact with you, or because they've lost you for a little bit, or they thought they lost you, that, or they thought they lost your interest, your attention, they thought they were losing you. New, older, current. I don't care who this person is, how you know them, the level that you know them, but because they thought that they lost you and that they would never talk to you again, you would never talk to them, vice versa. Once this is reestablished, it's like, I don't want to lose you again. I don't, even if we're just friends, I don't care what it is. Like, you're too important to me. I can tell you're somebody special in my life. You're a very special person. This is, I believe that these are two people who find each other very special. It's just the communication needs to be better. I feel like one person here may have been a little bit more communicative than the other one, and that it just kind of wasn't fair, or like, I don't know, maybe one person was like, look, I don't know where this is going. You've got things going on over there. Probably I've got things going on, and I need to focus right now. Whatever the actual reason was, I think it can be worked through. The last message I got for you guys was that you guys can work through something. I feel like you both have been. You've had your own experiences in life that weren't so great and you've had to work through. And in any case, it's like two people who genuinely could work together in some way. Friendship, family, reconnecting, or love, potential love, even if it's got to be a slow burn. Could be done with an Aries, because Aries got little fires, setting off little fires everywhere. So a slow burn, I would think this could be something to do with a fire sign or an Aries. That's for some of you. It feels like this has potential to me. It feels like this isn't over yet. I'm also getting a vision of the movie, well, it's also a play. Oh my God, why is it not? Phantom of the Opera. So there's definitely been silence between you and this person, like periods of time that you guys don't talk to each other. And the reason I say that is because of you think about the phantom, right? You don't see each other, you don't talk to each other. But anyway, if you watch the movie or the play, the Phantom of the Opera, in the very end, she says, one of the songs is, "The bridge is crossed, now stand and watch it burn. We're past the point of no return." Someone's like, I'm past the point of caring about you. If it's romantic, I'm past the point of loving you. I beyond love you. I love you. I wasn't even trying to love you, or I wasn't even trying to still love you, whatever the situation is. I'm past that. I love you. I do love you. Someone may all write out and say it. Maybe that's what somebody's been needing to hear. If somebody loves you, they just need to come out and tell you they love you. You know, we're done with this slow burn shit. Like, you know, it's okay to flirt and all that, but if somebody's sure their feelings for you, especially if this is romantic, they should probably tell you. If it's not romantic, still, somebody should probably tell you, like, hey, I love you. I genuinely love you. I care about you. I care about your well-being. Like, I want to make sure you're okay. Like, speak up and say something before somebody runs away or shuts off or some shit. You know what I mean? I feel like this is someone who definitely is going to make it a priority now to make sure that you know how important you are to them. I think at first they had little signs and little hints here and there. Now, whether they were effing with you or not, or they were just trying to play some little game or trying to reel you in to do the most, I don't know what they were doing. That'll be different for everybody. But either way, I feel like it's almost like learning a lesson here in a way. And I hate saying that, but maybe both people have learned a lesson or will in the near future. Because there's this idea of like, no, we both like to talk to each other. And now I want to burn something to do with fire today. Lots of fires. I want to burn that which kept us apart, whether it's the fact that we, you know, don't communicate well, or the fact that we live far apart, or the fact that you made all the moves and you really opened up the most and I kind of told you just a little bit about me. I want to burn that. I want to meet you in the middle. I want to reciprocate the energy, because I can tell that you've come a long way. I can tell that you are a really important person to me, and it's not by mistake that I have you in my life or that I had you in my life. It's not by mistake that I met you. I'm hearing Myla, Tyla, Kyla, Kyler, Tyler, Kira. There's like really pretty names coming through here. I'm hearing a lot of names. It's something about somebody's name here also. Like somebody likes the sound of your name. They like, especially if you have a unique name, but even that, maybe you just have a name that isn't as common anymore, or it's not common at all. I don't know, but somebody really likes your name. That's specific. They like your name. They like saying your name. What time is it? You really stand out to them. Yeah, so bridging of the gap. Communicating, talking, maybe even rekindling feelings, working on a connection. You could even end up working with somebody. If this is, well, let's talk about that. If this is through work, it could be like, I don't know, are you going to fall for somebody through working together, or almost like making something work? This is going to work. No matter what, it's going to work. I feel like somebody will come to you unless this is reversed. You may be like, look, I'll come to you. I'll come to you. I'll come pick you up. I'll do it. Someone's going to make more of a move here. They're going to make more of an effort. Making more, I'm hearing Elliot. There's a lot of names on yours. Making more of an effort. I love bonus messages. I love them. They can always be shorter. That's another reason I like them, because it kind of gets out like what, I don't know. It has a different vibe to it. I like doing bonuses when I feel I need them. I'm going to try to focus on bonuses a lot today. But I'm hearing you don't know what it means to me. You don't know what it means to me, or what that means to me. Thank you. You don't know what that means to me. Someone could actually say that. Oh, there's my grand doggy. Oh, Moosh. Her name's Kaylani, but I call her Moosh. It's nicknames. I like nickname. Someone's not going to let something get in the way anymore here, I'm telling you. Whether it's you watching this video or it's this person, but someone's going to fight for it. They don't want any confusion. They want to clear up any confusion. You want to clear up any confusion. Someone's going to be like, look, if pursuing you is what you want, I'll pursue. If it's traveling that what we need, I'll travel to you. Something like that. Somebody's saying that here. If it's more communication you want, if you want me to open up more because you've been open up a lot, then I'll do that. Like, I don't know. I'm hearing absence makes the heart grow fonder. Something here about being apart, no matter in what way, is going to make somebody want you more now, or vice versa. And I don't feel like anybody did anything to make someone want them more here. I don't think that if there was an absence, I definitely don't think it was, oh, I want you to want me more. No. I don't think you did that for somebody to want you more, Gemini, vice versa. I think you were just focusing on your life. Whatever reason you quit talking to someone, or that you decided to stay in your own corner, your own lane, and focus on yourself, your career, your life, your business, your health, your spirituality, whatever. You had every right to do that. That's your prerogative. And I don't know. I feel like somebody respects you. They respect you for being honest. They respect you. Now, at first, I think they were kind of like assuming. I do feel that somebody has been assuming something about you through work, love, family, friends. They were left to their own, to make their own conclusions. But I think they're realizing that they shouldn't have jumped to conclusions. They shouldn't, ever think something about you when they don't really know. They should just maybe let something be known up front. They should be more upfront with you. No matter what, whatever's happened, I think it's caused something to change. Now, if this is somebody, I'm going to go ahead and say this before my timer goes off. Did I even set my timer? I didn't even set the damn timer. It's fine. Did I spit? If somebody was in a relationship here, and this is why you quit talking to someone, or why you pulled away and kind of created this bridge and went over it, vice versa. Unless this is you that was with somebody and someone quit talking to you because you were with someone, that's why. Or someone's pulled away and kind of gone silent because somebody's had a person. I think this relationship is ending, or it has ended, or someone's like kind of in between, like they didn't know what they should do, but I think they're realizing by how they feel, by the loss of you, vice versa, by how they feel by your absence, like, no, wait, I think I chose wrong. I think the one that just walked out of my life, I think the one that just got quiet on me, I think that person is actually my one. Yes, there's so many things that tell me maybe it's not supposed to be, maybe it's not meant to be. We have distance between us for some. We have racial differences between some. We have age differences between others. We have, there's this and that, a language barrier probably for some. I'm hearing poverty. I have more money than they, But honestly, if I get rid of all these factors, what the heart wants, what the heart feels is that this is my person. It's almost like all of the fucking blockages are being removed. The veil is being lifted and people are seeing shit now, and they're stopping making these excuses, or somebody's stopping making these excuses or letting all this shit get in the way and being like, I'm going to go for what I want. I'm going to go for what I want. If I want this dream job and I got to travel to a person to collaborate, well, I'm going to fucking do it. If I want this friendship that turns into a potential romance in the future, depending on if they want it to, I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to let them know. I'm going to step up and tell them what they mean to me. Like, I'm not going to let shit get in my way anymore. Listen, I am thankful for this energy today. It's like shit is moving and changing fucking finally. Like, I'm so tired of this dragging through. I can't stand it. Like, I don't know if it's just me being in Aries, but like through the winter time and the fucking shit. Like, I love the spring because shit's coming back to life. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus. No wonder Aries is the fucking actual new year and it's not January like everybody thinks it is. Everything's dead then. Everything's dead and fucking hibernating and wilting and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking cold. I mean, where I'm at in the world, either way, it's just boring. And then you get to Aries season and it's like, fucking breathe. You know what I mean? Like popping out of the ground. You see fucking buds on the trees, flowers blooming and shit, eggs. Everybody wants to eat eggs unless you can't eat eggs. But you know what I'm saying? You feel the energy. It's rising. It's good. We need it. Otherwise, we would just be dead and we'd stay there. This is rebirth, bitch. This is rebirth. This is love. This is babies. This is fertility. This is sex for some. This is renewal of the self, of the soul. This is being born again, really. Something's being born again. Somebody's faith in love. Somebody's faith in themselves. Somebody like, no, you ain't gonna knock me the fuck down. I don't care how much I lose. I'm gonna gain that much more, bitch. Watch me. All right. Love you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.